Hello everybody! I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Dead in Vinland. Now, what do we need to tend to here? Okay, I'm not entirely sure. Repairs will need to be made, but for now, let's see if we can make some of these healing items yet. 6 and 1... Okay, so we can make a bandage, and we can make a cure potion from a random disease trait. Okay, but what... Remove a random wound trait? Yes, absolutely. We need one of those. Now, let me double check this. By using an item or the medical tent. This is the healing tent. Is the medical tent separate? Let's have her use a bandage. And see if somehow... Yes, put some bandages over the horrible scars and hope they go away. And it worked! Maybe her head injuries weren't as bad as they initially looked. Well, of course, to her mother and her father, they looked, you know, life-threatening. And she's just said, "Oh no, come on, look, Mum and Dad, it's not so bad, really." Alright, who needs to use the resting space this time? Because I'm sure Eustace needs to rest right now. Which means if we set Eric to chop down trees, and Bladaev to work down in the mine, we keep these two where they are. Wait. 76%. Ah, okay. Okay, here's what we do. We have you come in and finish this off, which means the stroppy teenager gets to get bored stiff working here picking fruit. Oh, she's not going to get any? Okay. Focus on the healing plants. Wait. Okay, let's hope this isn't a complete disaster in the garden. She can maybe make a bit of fruit juice later on. But okay, let's hope the morning is not a complete disaster and that no one gets into any kind of critical fatigue levels. I mean, in the afternoon, someone's going to have to go fetch water. Eustace gets his morning off, and he's greatly needed it. Brother Angelico works some more, enhancing the resting spot, and now 2 people can rest at once, which is greatly needed. I mean, it's not going to happen every day, but every few days, you know, every couple of days. I'll just do a quick paranoia check. Yep, all good. So every few days we'll just set 2 people to rest. Yep, he's going to be resting this afternoon. Now our stroppy teenager Kari gets a level from picking fruit. She's becoming a more well-rounded individual, although she's becoming a very exhausted individual. Moira gathers more healing plants. That's great. Oof. Eric gets to chop down trees and gather wood. We might need to take a break from gathering wood soon to let the trees grow back. Ah, he gained a level as well. Magnificent. And then Bladaev works down the mine. The mining skill is increasing. We're getting more stone, and we do need a fair bit of stone for some of these settlement upgrades. Alright. Let's look at those levels. Alright. Sneaky bastard. Oh. Extra dodge, extra critical hit chance, lower critical resistance. It's the only one that isn't a... So the reroll slows down experience gains. Stackable trait, oh god no. So we want to reroll as little as possible. So let's see. Fast sickness recovery. Yeah, but recovers from depression slower. Fast fatigue recovery, but gains depression quicker. We don't want gaining depression. Injury gains... Hey? That's got the up and down, but it's just a straight up bonus. So we're seeing that as a reduction. Minus 10% to injury increases and fatigue gains. Minus 10% to fatigue increases. You know what, we'll just go for that, I think. Because that's really good. She's young and full of energy. There we are, fatigue gains. Nice. Gluttonous. Oh god, if we get the chance to purge some of these, Cursed is just horrific. And then Eric also gains a level. Heroic Fool. Extra action point, -1 damage resistance. That just feels really bad. Endurance. All endurance skills sound great. Slow killer. Minimum. Oh, I see. So his average damage will go up, but his maximum damage will go down. We don't want his damage coming down because experienced cook. So that's just like a straight up +10 to the skill, but then the skill will get half experience rates forever. That just feels really bad. Less harvesting, more scavenging. I think we're just going to go for the endurance experience, to be honest, but I'm just checking. Sure. You know what? They're all skills that he doesn't necessarily do very often, so it would be nice to increase some of them. However, we probably want to look into getting him some... So we got that, and a nice healthy meal, so yeah, cool. We want to look into getting him some good combat skills, because he's supposed to be a mighty combatant like Eustace. And to be fair, Eustace doesn't quite seem to be up to Eric's level yet, and Bladiath seems to be the best fighter. However, let's take a look. So we're down to that... Oh yeah, in between episodes I had a look at the map, because I've been thinking in terms of overall game length. If I do get to play about the whole island, then that's a lot of fun. Also, the runes here read, "Not all who wander are lost." That's a quote from Return of the King. Doesn't Gandalf say it to Pippin when they're in Gondor? I'm not sure. It's part of a greater poem. It's "Reforged shall be blade that was broken." So, when I said that there's some kind of weird Bermuda Triangle time-travelling stuff going on here, apparently these Vikings have read The Lord of the Rings. Or at least whichever Viking made this map. These symbols in the middle here are more like Celtic Ogham, to be honest. They're not runes at all. Although they look a little like American Indian signs as well. You know, Native American Indian signs. Now, let's move our attention from this space to this space in an attempt to keep exploring slowly. This, I believe, is our settlement. That is the goddess. We'll be visiting her again soon. This, I can't remember. But, right. Fatigue. How knackered is everybody? Well, Eustace, you've had a nice long rest. You don't need any more. This little girlie absolutely gets to rest. And you'd... Oh, yes. And this religious fellow. Because while he may seem close to God, we are not that eager for him to be moved even closer to him at this moment in time. Now, we do need... Oh god. That might be rather bad. So if we set Eustace here to chop wood, then we move Moira across to there to gather fruit for the evening meals. Then back here, we'll purify a little more water, put some wood on the fire. Oh, that was a good log. Then, do you need to stay here? No. Wait. While gathering would be great fun, she did get a trait. Herb knowledge. Harvesting and healing. So she could go here, and we could have no focus at all because she's not looking for anything particular. She's still learning. She wants to have a look at a little bit of everything, get to learn the plants and what they can do. And then tomorrow we're going to have to gather water, and Brother Angelico may need to rest twice. We probably need to make some repairs soon. Water supplies. We've got quite a lot of water, so we don't need to fix this just yet. Harvesting camp. I'll take rope. Let's go for it. That's good. And some more rope because we want to be able to haul in those logs. Resting area could absolutely be improved at the moment. These all wear down really quickly. We do have some capability to cook, but it's not much. Raw vegetables. If we get raw vegetables, we should absolutely make some soup. We also want to look into building something in the not too distant future. Now, we're going to be losing a lot of wood, so let's just look at that's going to use a lot of wood. That's a damn shame. Right, and this would be, what would the upgrade be? Okay, yeah, make room for more people in the shelter. We need more animal hides. We haven't even got very many at all. We need more stone. That would be good, because we'd use less firewood. This would also be good. That would use ancient knowledge. We want to be careful with ancient knowledge, because we don't know how much more we're going to get. We have 3, and we're going to want 1 here. Alright, let's see. I don't think we want to rush the exploration, to be honest. We're doing very, very well. Although we could do with some better boots. Already made that. Just allow more upgrades. Extra crafting speed is good. Camp stations. We want this fast, which means we want this. We don't have the wood to do it yet. I mean, we're not going to be building anything today anyway. I'm just looking at options. Okay, so better at boiling water, because we need to be careful with those firestones as well. So 2 people could fetch water, which basically means we could have a day where no one needs to fetch water, and then a day or 2 later 2 people could do it. Yeah, that would increase our water supply. We would need a lot of iron. We need some kind of blacksmith space about, don't we? Right, we got that. We need more hides. We could really do with hides, so how would we get those? We would build some kind of hunting camp, I believe. We could almost make a start on that tomorrow. That would also let the girl go out hunting, and she does love going out hunting with her father as well. So we want to set that up for them. Is there a... There we go, that's where we're aiming then. We're aiming to get the hunting space up to 2 people. Mining camp could do with a lot of upgrades, really. Oh goodness, 2 people mining. Let's see what... Dryer... Garden... So wait. How would we get better tools and stuff? Would that be a general workshop upgrade? Better tools, yes. So we got stone, we need iron. We're going to have to go mining for iron at some point in the future, but for now, no work in the workshop. We'll just get through our afternoon and see how it goes. So these 2 get to rest and let the troubles of the world just ease away. Moira's back on gathering fruit again. Oh, good grief, she's resting tomorrow probably. Even if a good night's sleep takes her out of the critical fatigue range. Some hemp and seeds. She didn't get any medicinal herbs, so okay. The 2 men chop down trees. Oh, good God! That's pretty bad. Eric's resting tomorrow as well. Right, we know who's going to a resting spot early on, don't we? And Eustace gets a level. Hooray! So, I wonder if there's some trick to taking all of the combat traits with a negative downside, like +1 minimum damage and -1 maximum damage, and using them to cancel each other out somehow. Okay, unpredictable. It's just the opposite. Okay, aspiring cook. Interesting. Dancing dagger. Well, I don't know what his critical chance is, but it's probably not great at an exploration. Straight up +10 exploration, that's good. Sneaky bastard. I'm thinking unpredictable on Eustace, because he is a bit of a rogue, a bit of a scoundrel. We don't know exactly what he can do. That's scatterbrain, that goes of that straight away. He's excited, he's had a healthy meal, he's unpredictable. Okay, well with that, it's time for everyone to go to bed, and hopefully no one's going to suffer too much. And the day after tomorrow, we're going to be losing 30 wood. Eh, mon ami. I like it. Just look at his eyes, it's like, why me? Why now? Hang on, what's this say? B-double-L-O? Hang on. Blood. Yeah. Blood. Okay then. I really wanted to thank you for letting me join your little group. It feels like I am a part of a family. Family, it warms my little heart. You are not part of our family. No, it's... Given the current circumstances, that would be a really cruel and hard-hearted thing to say. Especially when we need everyone working together here to survive. So, you know, it's nice he paid us a compliment, even with his nasty scar. No wonder he was trying to chat up my daughter. Well, yeah, but she is the future, and we do need to... Yeah, look, let's be friendly. That's a relief to see that not everyone on this island wants to cut our throats. So, it's not pronounceable due to the double L. Hang on. Unless there's something before the Berkanas. So it could be symbolic. Or they just didn't think that much when we put them on there. Hey, they're getting on a bit better now. Doesn't hate him quite so much. Even better, my friend. Since you've accepted me into your family, I'll protect them all with my might. I, Eustace of Bologna, make this promise to you right here, right now. If, God forbid, you ever come to your own demise, I'll take care of your family as if it was my own blood. It's like, okay. I love Eric. We need to make him like really hardcore so he can rip the shit out of enemies in fights and just take that depression and resentment and just go, right, you bastards, I don't need to feel responsible for you. You're gonna die. Okay, that's nice, Eustace, but I prefer that you don't pray for my death too soon. Of course, my friend, of course. It was just an hypothesis. Rest assured, I'm watching over you. Yeah, and his wife, and his daughter, we know what you've been up to. Right. Everyone who needs it gets a full measure of water. We're going to be gathering water the next day. Oh, that's nice. You know, keep everyone hydrated. Then again, it's not like they're in warmer climes, and yeah, just fruit for everyone. Hello, you get to eat. You get to eat. I mean, basically, everyone's getting 2 portions today, aren't they? Because we don't want it to go off. And there will be lots of fruit gathering on the morrow. Alright, a nice good rest. Let's see how knackered people are afterwards. Because it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Oh, 54 sickness on Moira? That's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, removed! That's nice. Lots of good resting. That's great. Gonna have to build up that fire. In fact, we'll do that right about now. The weather will be sunny again. Isn't this supposed to be Vinland? Like, Vinland, you know, like, up there with Greenland and, like, Antarctica, you know. This sunny weather just feels so wrong. And we haven't met any Skraelings yet, or monopods. Interesting. So, gonna build up that fire a little, and tomorrow the brigand comes for our goods. But for now, I'm gonna round up the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!